morning everyone. So another day in the drift life, and I need to fix the Nissan again. What a massive surprise. So got a few bits and bobs to do. I'll show you what I'm up to. So got a new boost gauge, managed to get this for about 15 quid, so a bit of a bargain. The other one currently stopped working, so it was just an eBay special. And also, you probably remember the fancy rocker cover that I used to have. Well, sadly, it's on its last legs after I took a bucket of cold water after a spicy lap over it, so the paint's actually shattered off. I'll try and get some pictures of it and put them in here. But I have been painting, and I now have some more pink and purple rocker covers again, so I'm going to be putting them on today, getting the car up and running again. I've also bought some standard bottom arms, put some ball joints in rather than adjustable ones, because they're just causing a nightmare. They keep coming loose, but hopefully that should get me in a more forward kind of direction with the rear end, because at the minute it's just pointing everywhere. So that's what the plan is for today. I'm gonna lash these on and get a little update on the car. So first vlog I've done for a while, so see how it goes. Wish me luck. Right, so that's the old boost gauge. I can't even remember who made it. I bought it when I first got the car. Done the job for like 5 years, but it's kind of given up the ghost a bit now. Flickers on and off now and then, and I managed to get that genuine Greddy one for quite cheap. So I'm going to put that on instead and see how it looks. It should look awesome. So here we go. Let's play the cut the wire games. Right, so chop the old wires off. Got that one in. The wires are just wound together just to see if it'll work, and now I need to feed my pipe down. I've already cut my boost controller section there in my spaghetti junction. I need to sort that wire out there because it looks ridiculous. Not happy about that one bit, so that's going to get taken out of there and sorted while I'm under. Just need to find out where this one went. Ooh, got lights. Happy days. Don't really want to start here because I've got to do the rocker cover, so I'll go do that first. And we'll go from there. Turn off the turbo timer. One job down. Next! This is my swanky engine bay. So this is where it all went wrong. Excessive heat from the manifold down there, and then chucking a cold bucket of water over it has ruined it. So yeah, I've changed paint company as well, using a slightly better paint company, Lekla. Should do the trick magical, but time to get this off now.
We lost our minds in the darkness of night. We live to die. We lose our souls every day. We lost our minds. We don't remember what's wrong and what's right. The world is dead, but we stay. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we're surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. Shadows in the neon light.
Right, so back in the shed. Yeah, I was trying to record outside, but you couldn't hear my voice at all because it's absolutely gusting the wind out there. I look a bit messy now. I'm all over the place. My hat's doing a bit of a boogie into the wrong direction. Yeah, so I've got the rocker covers on. You'll notice that I didn't put the trim back on. I put it down somewhere, I don't know where it's at. That covers the spark plugs. That is because I am I've got a carbon fibre one to go on it, so yeah, it just needs a clear coat with a bit of glitter in it and make it a bit fancy, and then I'll be straight on the car. Oh, I'm knackered. So yeah, I washed the Works VSSDs as well. All the spare ones that I picked up off Samuel. So they will be my new drift rims as well as my Works Eurolines, because I will no longer be running the 15-inch standard rims, so that'll be a bit fresher when I'm out on the track. What else have we done? Yes, the gauge. Yeah, the gauge works, so it looks fine and dandy. Looks awesome. Just a matter of either making a bracket or just buying a bracket and seeing if I can you know, get them mounted into place nicely. So the wires are in, but they're not connected properly. I want to put a quick release plug on it so it's nice and tidy. I didn't get that wire underneath the dash sorted out. It's too long. I'm gonna have to trace it back through, cut it off, shorten it, so that's a bit of a boring thing to do, so I'm just gonna leave it. But anyway, that brings us to towards the end, so just gonna let you know what's been happening over the winter. And sadly, it's been a whole lot of nothing. I crashed the car at the end of last year off the road into a ditch, and I broke the power steering. Well, the power steering caused it to go off into the ditch. So I destroyed the front bumper, managed to zip tie it back together. I don't know what was happening there. Camera died, so managed to fix it. So yeah, where we were at, I went off into the ditch and my car took a bit of a punt. So stitched it all back together, and yeah, pretty much just having to straighten everything back up because the rear end doesn't point in the forward direction anymore. But last year was an expensive year, to be totally honest. I blew up, what was it, 2 or 3 diffs, 3 diffs. So I'm now on to a 4.3 Skyline diff now, non-ABS, so it's got a custom spacer in it as well. So that was a bit of a nightmare to get sorted, but Andy from work managed to sort that out for us. But other than that, it's been just a slow winter. The bad weather constantly. Obviously, I work on the car out on the street. It's not ideal when it's peeing down or it's snowing or it's like a hurricane. So yeah, just been trying to get little bits done. But I managed to pick up the bottom arms, and it's heading in the right direction. So hopefully in the next few months we should be back out doing some skids. And yeah, so keep an eye on this space from Project 13. We'll be back out on the track soon. Peace out, people.
'Cause we are born as living fights. We live